Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Good morning, everybody. This is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 11 from the Yankees 1961 season. Today's opponent will be the 1952 Dodgers. What's a Yankee season without the Dodgers playing the Yankees in October? Today it is a gloomy day in Kansas City. There are no clouds in the skies, but it's overcast. Chiefs lost to the Bills yesterday. Good game, though. We lose 24-20. Tough to play with two rookie cornerbacks, but they'll learn. I always tell my grandsons there's only wins and losses. There's only wins and really no losses. There's wins and learning experiences. And for these rookie cornerbacks, it will probably be a learning experience, hopefully, and maybe we'll get a chance to play them again in the playoffs. Let's go down to the field for today's starting lineups and talk baseball. For the Dodgers, the 52 Dodgers, they're going to lead off with Jackie Robinson at second base, Pee Wee Reese shortstop, Duke Snider in center, Gil Hodges at first base, Andy Pafko is in left field, Skunge Colafarillo is in right. We used to call him the Polish Rifle, but he was actually an Italian family, so I don't know where I got that idea. Cappy Campanella is the catcher, Billy Cox at third base, and Billy Lowe's is on the mound, right-handed, grade B pitcher, Y modifier. For the Yankees, they're going to lead off with a more normal lineup, the Apba suggested lineup today. Richardson, second base, Tony Kubek, shortstop, Roger Maris in right field, Mickey Mantle in center, Ellie Howard is catcher, Yogi Berra in the outfield, Moose Warren is back in the lineup at first base, and Clete Boyer, third base, with Bill Stafford, on the mound, grade B pitcher, YZ. It's been a struggle so far in the season for Stafford, 11 2/3 innings, he's 0-1, 4.66. Let's see if he can get that turned around today. Jackie Robinson steps into the box, and we're ready to begin. Sorry about that. Here's the pitch to Jackie Robinson. 4-4 is a against a B pitcher, skied to center field. Mickey Mantle is under it, and there is one down. Here is Pee Wee Reese. 2-6 is also a fly to Mickey in center. 2 fly balls and 2 outs for Stafford. And now Duke Snider. Might want him to hit the ball on the ground. So Snyder's got power. This wasn't one of his best power seasons in 52. Hodges led the Dodgers with 32 home runs in 52. But he was oftentimes, he hit 40 home runs in a season. 32 is a ball hit on the ground to second base. Richardson throws to first, and the Dodgers are retired in order in the first. Nothing with the Yankees coming to bat. All right, just a reminder, Billy Lowe's is a BY pitcher. And Bobby Richardson steps into the box for New York. All right, Bobby is 11 for 42 on the season. Yankees are up to bat. Nothing in the first. First pitch from Billy Lowe's. 2-1 is a fly ball to left field. Andy Pefko is under it and has the catch. 1 away. Tony Kubek. 4-2 is a 39. That's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to the Yankee shortstop. 1-2 is hit on the ground to second base. Jackie Robinson with the play, 2 outs. Roger Maris leading the Yankees with home runs. He's got 5 already, 7 for 37 on the season. There's 5 home runs and 5 RBIs. They've all been solo shots. 1-2 is another roller to Jackie Robinson. He scoops, throws to Hodges at first. Yankees are retired, 3 up and 3 down. Let's go to the second inning. 0-0. Right, for the Dodgers and the second, Gil Hodges will lead off. I think one of the team leaders. He is a man amongst men. He is a leader of men. We talked about Ralph Houck and his military duty, but Hodges could lead men. Once, as a manager, I think of the Senators, talked to one of his players out of suicide. He was about ready to jump off a bridge. It's the kind of guy he was. He was, I think, popular with the players, but firm with him. There's a pitch to Hodges from Bill Stafford. 2-3 is a ground ball to Boyer at third. Throw over to first. 1 down. And we're still looking for our first base runner. There is Andy Pafko. Pafko is a .285 lifetime hitter. Good hitter. Here's a pitch to Pafko. 6-6 rolls, a drive by Pafko. It could be, it is out of here. There's the first hit of the game and the first run. Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing as Pafko circles them all. Here is Carl Furillo, led the National League in batting in 1953. The next year, at .344, he had an off season in 52, hitting in the 250s. 31 is a base hit for Furillo. So Stafford may be shaken by that home run. He's got a runner on first. 1 down, and here's Roy Campanella. Pitch to Campy. 5-1 is a 9 against the B pitcher. That's going to be a base hit for Campanella. Furillo goes to second. First and second Dodgers. And the third hit of the inning, here's Billy Cox. Three. That's a 7. And Cox keeps the line moving, I believe. First and second. B pitcher is single to left field. 1 run scores, unless he's a slow runner. Pafko is not slow. And the other runner goes to third. So now it is first and third. Dodgers 2, Yankees nothing. And here's the pitcher, Billy Lowe's. So we got men on first and third. Just 1 out in the inning. Stafford to his opposite, the pitcher. 4-4 roll. That's a 9. Yankees are playing the infield back. Single by Lowe's over shortstop. 1 runner scores, and the other runner goes to second. 3 runs in the inning for the Dodgers. Billy Lowe's contributes to his own cause. That gets us to the top of the order, and Jackie Robinson. Stafford in the stretch, and the pitch. 32 is a 26. Popped up on the infield. Bobby Richardson's under it and makes the catch. 2 outs. Here's Pee Wee Reese. 5-5 to Reese. That's going to be a 9. That's an infield hit, and the bases are going to be loaded. Dodgers have strung together 4 hits in the inning. Pafko homered, Furillo and Campanella singled. Actually, this is the 5th hit in the inning. So bases loaded. We got Robinson at first, Lowe's at second, the pitcher, Campanella's at third. Pee Wee Reese coming to bat. All right, this stretch and the pitch with the bases loaded. Infield, of course, playing back with 2 outs. 1-2 is a 25. And that's a ground out back to Billy Lowe. So he throws the first for the 3rd out. But the Dodgers score 3. Is that correct? Let's see. I think it should be 2. So Hodges led off the inning, ground out to 3rd. Pafko homered. Furillo scored. And then they left the bases loaded. So I've got, should be 2 runs. Joe Tameyer joins us. Thank you, Joe, for joining us. We are in the bottom of the 2nd inning, and Yankees just got slapped with a couple runs by the Dodgers. They're behind 2-0 on the season. They are 6-4. Mickey Mantle will lead off the bottom of the 3rd inning, followed by Howard and Berra. Here's a pitch from the offbeat right-hander of the Dodgers, Billy Lowe, to Mickey Mantle. 4-2 is a base on ball, so Mantle, he takes first. He's got some speed at first base, and he stole a base earlier in the season. Elston Howard. So we'll clear the bases from that last inning, and now we got a runner on first. Nobody out. Ellie Howard, the batter. Right-hander against a right-hander, Billy Lowe to Elston Howard, 54. Sky to the right side. Under it is Carl Furillo. He makes the catch, and the runner holds at first. Dodgers are fielding column 1. Yogi Berra comes out playing basic Apba. All right, the pitch to Yogi. 6-6 roll for Yogi. And that's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a game-time 2-run home run for Yogi Berra. That is his 2nd home run. No, it's his 1st home run on the season. He's now 12 for 42 on the year. Yogi touches them all. Yankees got 2 on the board. Moose Skowron with the bases clear. 1 down. 41 is a ball to shortstop, fielded by Pee Wee Reese to throw to Hodges. Skowron's retired. He has been slumping all season. He got a couple days off. We'll see if he comes back today. Here's Cleet Boyer. 4-2 is a swing and miss. Strike 3, Billy Lowe strikes out Boyer. But the Yankees score 2. We go to the top of the 3rd. 2-2 tie. All right, so you can see the scoreboard. Let's take the baseball card off there. Bill Stafford goes back to the mound to do his warm-up tosses. And let's see, Duke Snider will lead off for the Dodgers. They have been through the lineup twice already here in the 3rd inning. Snider grounded out the 2nd, his first time up. Here's a pitch from Stafford to Snider. 6-2 is a 40. Foul ball, strike 1. Four 6 is a fly ball to right field, and that's caught by Roger Maris. 1 away. Gil Hodges. 3-6 is a 33. Stafford has the Y strikeout modifier, so Hodges goes back to the dugout, caught looking. 2 down. And here's Andy Pafko, who started the trouble in the 2nd inning with a solo home run. 5-1 is a base hit for Pafko. All right, Andy's on first. He was a member of championship teams on 3 different organizations. First the Cubs, and then the Dodgers, and then let's see, what else? The Dodgers, and then he played for the Milwaukee Braves and played in the championship. Let's see. Joel asked me what other teams are in the league. No, this is the Apba Classics League. We're only playing through the Yankee season, 15-game season. We're on game 11, Joel. They're 6-4 so far, and they're playing 2-game series against other championship teams. All right, Carl Farrell steps in the box with a man on first and 2 outs. 6-3 is a fly ball to Mantle in center, flips the shades down and makes the catch. That's it for the Dodgers in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 2. All right, but Billy Lowe's comes back to complete his warm-up tosses. He'll be facing the pitcher first and then back to the top of the order. I said Billy Lowe's was kind of offbeat. He was very quotable. In the World Series, he committed a balk when he dropped the baseball one time. Later said he dropped it because he had too much spit on his hands. Also made an error on a ground ball, which he said he lost in the sun. So he was kind of an offbeat character. Bill Safford, the pitcher, leads off for New York. 54 is a fly ball to Fiorillo in right. Picks it out of the sky, and there is one down. Bobby Richardson. 1-3 is a base on balls. All right, we've already got a runner on first base. Richardson's at first. I'm using, no, we're playing basic Apba because we have only the master symbols on the Yankees team. I have an older set for the 52 Dodgers. So we're doing basic Apba. I still give the catchers a chance to throw out the base runner should they decide to go when they steal and the result calls for it. Tony Kubek comes up for New York. He is for one roll out to second base his first time up. Here's the pitch to Tony Kubek. That's a hit column roll for Kubek. And I got excited and hit the camera. Apologies. 6-5 is only going to be, though, a single. The single is center, and Richardson goes to second. Yankees have first and second with one out. And the M&M boys coming to that. Roger Maris. 3-3 roll for Maris. That's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and this is not a solo home run. This is the hurtful kind. 3 runs score for the Yankees. They go up 5-2, and that is Yankees. The Maris' 6th home run of the season. I was kind of curious to see if we could get through a 15-game season. 6 home runs out of Maris' card, 5 out of Mantle's. I think we got 4 from Mantle, but now 6 from Maris. All right, here is Mantle. Base is now empty. Dodgers up by 3. Billy Lowe's offering 2-5 is a 10. That's going to be a single to center field off a B pitcher. And the Yankees have strung together 3 hits. Mantle's on first. Elston Howard, who has been leading the way, he's hitting over 330. 14 for 39 on the season. Pitch to Elston Howard. 6-3 is a fly out to Duke Snyder in center field. That's 2 away. And now Yogi Berra, who homered earlier. That's pitch to Yogi. 4-4 roll for Yogi, but that's an 8 against AB. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. Billy Cox throws to first. 3 outs, but not till the Yankees score 3 runs in the third. We go to the top of the 4th. Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. All right. Roy Campanella will lead off bottom of the fourth or the top of the fourth for the Dodgers. Yep, Maris has got 6 already, and this is the 11th game, so he's got 4 more games to add to that total. Here's a pitch to Campy Campaneris. 1-1 roll, or Campy Campanella. 1-1 roll is going to be a 5 and a double over first base for Campanella. He's 2 for 2. Average speed. Here is Billy Cox. Hitting the 290s in, I think he hit 291 in 53. Not quite that well in 52. I think he's about 270s hitter. We're on second. No outs. Pitch to Billy Cox. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Yogi Berra is under it and makes the catch. Runner holds. 1 down. And now the pitcher, Billy Lowe's. He will stay in the game and hit. Here's the pitch. 3-5 is a swing and miss, strike 3. And now Jackie Robinson. Jackie hit 305 in 1952. 1-6 is not going to get the run home. Grounded on to the shortstop. Tony Kubek scoops and throws across. 3 outs. Campanella is stranded at second after the leadoff double. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 5-2 Yankees. All right, Moose Skowron will hit first. We're at the last of the Yankee order. Skowron, Boyer, and then Stafford. Moose Skowron went to Purdue University, lettered in both baseball and football, played under the legendary coach of Hank Stram, who coached the baseball team at Purdue, as well as assistant head coach of the football team. Here's a pitch to Moose Skowron. 32 is a ground ball to the second baseman. Jackie Robinson throws to first. Skowron's retired. He is grounded out twice today. Clete Boyer. 1-1 roll for Boyer. That's going to be a hit column offering. Let's see if he can get extra bases out of it. 4-4 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. And the Yankees go up 6-2. And I think that's going to do it for Billy Lowe's after he pitches to Stafford. I have to pitch to the pitcher. 3-3. That's going to be a fly out the center. So he gets an A, but that B turns it into an out. 2 down. They're going to give the reliever a clean inning. Let's see if he can get Richardson. 1-4, and Richardson does fly out to left field. So the Yankees add 1. We go to the top of the 5th. It is New York 6 and the Dodgers 2. All right, we're going to change pitchers for the Dodgers in the next inning. We'll go with Ralph Branca. So Branca is warming up in the pen. And we are at the second place in the batting order. Pee Wee Reese leads off for Brooklyn. 6-5 for Pee Wee Reese. Pops it up behind home plate. Ellie Howard loses a mask, looks up, finds it, and makes the grab. 1 out on the pop to the catcher. Duke Snyder. One 5 is a 10. That's going to be a single to center field for the Duke. He's at first. And now Gil Hodges. 4-2 is a 14. Stafford has a Z modifier, so 2 balls and no strikes. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Yogi's under it, and Barra makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Andy Pafko. Six roll for Pafko, and he gets into another one. It's a drive. It's out of here, and it's a 2-run home run. Kind of gets the Dodgers back in the game, 6-4. Yankees now. Pafko hits his second bomb of the game. He's got 3 RBIs and 3 for 3. Carl Fiorillo. So Stafford coming in to the game with a 4.66 earned run average has not really corrected the ship, as he's given up 4 already in the 5th. The pitch to Fiorillo. 5-5 roller for Fiorillo as they fly out to center field. But the Dodgers get 2. We got a ball game. It's Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 4 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Right, here's a new pitcher for the Dodgers, Ralph Branca. We use the relief rating, the C asterisk, so his fatigue will come up in the 2nd inning. And he'll be facing Tony Kubek, Roger Maris, and Mickey Mantle. All right, Kubek is 1 for 2 on the day, singled and scored. Here's the pitch to Kubek. 6-1 is a ground ball to third base. Billy Cox scoops and throws. 1 down. Good defensive player over there at third base. Both teams have actually outstanding defensive third baseman, Clete Boyer and Billy Cox. All right, here's Roger. 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer in the 3rd inning. 6-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ralph Branca gets him. Mickey Mantle. Mantle is 1 for 1. He has reached back twice. 4-2 is another walk to Mantle. So he's on first. And Elston Howard. "4-1 is a 28. That's going to end the inning. Ground out to the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. We go to the 6th. 6-4 New York. Cappy Campanella, Billy Cox, and the pitcher due to bat in the 6th inning. Let's see. Stafford's going to stay out there. 6-1 is a roller to the shortstop Kubek, 1 down. Billy Cox. Bat's kind of hunched over. Bat's from the right side. 1-3 is a base on balls. Cox will take first with the free pass. Pitcher Ralph Branca. He's got a couple 7s on his card and a couple of 9s. I think he'll swing away. 1-6 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop with Billy Cox going to second. Now 2 down. And top of the order to Jackie Robinson, 300 hitter in 1952. 4-5 is base on balls. Jackie takes first. Robinson is at first. Billy Cox at second. Here is Pee Wee Reese. One-two to Pee Wee is a roller to shortstop. Kubek throws to first. That's the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 4. Yogi Berra will lead off, followed by Skowron and Boyer in the Yankees 6th inning. And this will be the fatigue inning for Branca on the 2nd inning of relief. 3 bad things happened to him. His pitching grade will go down to a grade D from C. And he, as you recall, has no modifiers. Here's the pitch to Yogi Berra, who has homered in this game. He is 1 for 2. 2-5 is a 8 against a C. That's going to be a base hit, a single to left center field. Snyder retrieves it and gets it back into the infield. Berra holding it first. Here's Moose Skowron. He hit 28 homers with 267 average. He was a solid hitter for the Yankees. He is not hitting in this replay. Skowron is, I don't have his stats. Yes, I do. Skowron is, I don't have his stats written down. He hadn't played the last 2 games, so it's my score sheets. Other score sheets are in my notebook. But he's struggling. There's the pitch to Moose. 45 is base on balls. So being patient at the plate, that can help get you out of the slump. 1st and 2nd for the Yankees. And here is Clete Boyer. Yankee 3rd baseman is 1 for 2 with a home run in this game. One more bad thing that happened to Branca. His grade will go down and will likely get replaced. Here's the pitch to Boyer. 53 is a 19. The Dodgers are easily fielding column 1. That's going to be an error, though, on Billy Cox. And the runners will advance 2 bases. So we got Boyer at first on the air. Berra scores. Skowron goes to 3rd. Yankees 7-4 in the 6th inning. Nobody out, and they've got men on the corners for the pitcher, Bill Stafford, or not. That's going to be the end of Bill Stafford's day. He goes 6 innings. Yankees will send up a pinch hitter, and that is going to be left-hand swinging Doc Blanchard. Blanchard will pitch hit for New York, and Hal Reniff will warm up in the bullpen for New York. Here's the pitch to Blanchard. The infield's playing back. 5-5 roll is an 8 against a C. That's a flyout to center field. But Skowron tags, and he will score on the sacrifice fly to center. RBI for Blanchard. And it is 8-4 New York. Bobby Richardson at first, and 1 down. All right, 1-4 to Bobby Richardson's a fly ball to left field. Andy Paff goes under it and makes the grab. 2 outs. Tony Kubek. 5-5 is a 8, and with the runner on first, that's going to be a single center field, and Boyer goes to 3rd. 1st and 3rd Yankees. They may not be done yet. Roger Maris is at the plate. Branca is a D pitcher, so that's going to be it for Branca. Dodgers will go to the pen. New pitcher will be, let's see, we'll go with Johnny Rutherford. He is a grade D Z pitcher, but will be a C pitcher pitching to Roger Maris. So Rutherford comes in the 6th inning. Low goes 5 2/3. Two down, 1st and 3rd for the Yanks. Here's the pitch to Roger Maris. 6-1. It's a good number for Maris, but it won't be in this case. It's a 12. And let's see, with 1st and 3rd. That is going to be a ground out to second base, makes the throw to first, 3 outs. Yankees score twice in the 6th, 8-4 New York. All right, new pitcher for the Yankees is going to be Hal Reniff. He's a grade B pitcher, does have a W walk modifier. Yankee bullpen has not been good in this replay. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Duke Snyder will lead off for the Dodgers. Explosive team. This game is not over yet. All right, here's a pitch to Duke. 4-6 is a fly ball to right field. Roger Maris drifts over to his left and makes the catch. 1 down. Gil Hodges. Hodges is 0 for 3 today, 4-2 based on balls for Hodges. So the runner on first, 1 down. Andy Pafko. (5-3) is a 20 or is a 15 fielding column 1. He is hit by a pitcher. Hit batter, first and second, so that W on the Reniff really comes into play here. We got 2 base runners on, and that's what the Dodgers need to get back in this game. Scoons Perillo is the hitter. Reniff goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-2 is a 27. Double play ground ball to third. Boyer steps on third and throws to first. So that is a 5 and 5-3 with Pafko going to, well, that's third out. Anyway, if for the Dodgers, they don't score. A really twin killing double play. Mickey Mantle will lead off in the bottom of the 7th inning and take the 4 New York. And pitching for the Dodgers, Rutherford stays in there. But he's back to a DZ pitcher. A lot of controversy is a DZ better than a DZ better than a C pitcher with no modifiers. Some Apba people think so. Gerald says that 53 Dodger team was great. Can't believe they lost. I agree. They were better than the 52 squad. And I think better than the team that won in 55. Here is Yankee cleanup hitter Mickey Mantle stepping in against Johnny Rutherford. 36 is a 33. Pop out to second base. Mantle is retired. He's 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Ellie Howard steps in. 31 is a base hit for Elston Howard. He is 1 for 4. I play it safe with my slow runners, unless I say otherwise. We're going to play it safe. Yogi Berra. Banner day for Berra. He is 2 for 3 with a single and a 2-run homer. 6-5 is going to be popped up on the infield. No, yep. The catcher calls for it. Campbell's got it. 2 outs. And now Moose Scourin. 3-6 to Scourin is a base on balls. Or he's got the Z. It's not 2 balls, no strikes. So 2-0 pitch with 2 out and runner on first. 4-6 is a roller to the shortstop. Reese throws to Hodges, and that's the end of the Yankees 7th inning. It is Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 4. We go to the 8th inning. All right, Reniff is in his 2nd inning of work. This will be his fatigue inning. And he's got Campanella Cox and probably a pitch hitter for the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Campy Campanella. 1-1 roll is a 5, and that's a double over first base for Campanella. It's the second time he's done that in this game, and he is 3 for 4. Leadoff double for the Dodgers. Average speed at second, Billy Cox. Six roll, that's a hit column roll for Cox. And 3-4 on the second column is a double to left center field. Campanella scores easily. Cox with an RBI, and it's 8-5 Yankees. Nobody out in the 8th inning, timeout. This could be a 2-inning save for Arroyo. He's not been in for a while, so he's available to go 2 innings. Luis Arroyo is a grade A pitcher, X modifier. He comes in the 8th. And let's see. Pinch hitter for the Dodgers is going to be Arroyo, being a left-hander. The whole Dodger bench is left-handed, so it's going to be no problem. Shotgun Shuba grabs a bat, and he will pitch hit. No outs. We're at second. Now the Dodgers are down by 3. 56 is a 34, and that is a high pop-up on the infield. Bobby Richardson's under it, and Shuba's retired for the first out. 1 away. Jackie Robinson. "5-1 is a 9. Ground ball to the shortstop, the throw to first, with the runner going to third. So 6-3, Robinson's the second out. Here's Pee Wee Reese. Dodgers have Billy Cox at third base and Pee Wee Reese. Tying run is still on deck, so they need more base runners. There's a pitch from Arroyo. 36 is a 14. That's going to be a base on balls, just what the Dodgers ordered. First and third. And now the tie and run comes to the plate in the person of Duke Snider. Yankee fans are on the edge of their seats. First and third. 1 down. The Yankee infield is playing average normal depth. Here's the pitch to Snider. 1-4 is a 30. And that's a X. That saves the sacrifice fly. So X is a strikeout from Arroyo. Big strikeout. 2 down. And here is Gil Hodges, who led the Dodgers in home runs in 1952. 1-2 is a 25. Grounder to the shortstop. Throw to second the short way to get Reese out. Dodgers score 1 in the 8th. It is 8-5, New York coming up in the bottom of the 8th inning. So Luis Arroyo does the job for his Yankees. He's due to bat second in the 8th inning. He'll probably stay in the game. New pitcher for the Dodgers is Ben Wade out of Morehead City, North Carolina. He's going to be using his relief rating, C-star. So his fatigue will come up in the 9th inning if he lasts that long. CY strikeout modifier. Clete Boyer leads off for New York. Bases are now clear. Nobody out. Here's the pitch to Boyer. 5-6 is a 34. Ben White has a Y. That's a strikeout. 1 down. Second time Boyer struck out today, but he has a home run in between those two Ks. And here is Arroyo. He will bat. 35 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. Top of the order to Bobby Richardson. 2-6 is a ground ball to shortstop. Reese scoops and fires to Hodges. 3 outs for the Yankees. We go to the top of the ninth. It's the Yankees and the Dodgers 5. All right, just a reminder on what Arroyo's card is. He's an AX pitcher. And the Dodger order will start with Andy Pafko in the 9th inning, who has gone 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. He is driving the bus for the Dodgers. The pitch to Pafko. 5-6 is a 34. Popped up on the infield. Tony Kubek moves toward the mound and makes the grab. 1 down. 2 to go for Arroyo and the Yankees, trying to go to 7-4 on the season against these other championship teams. Here is Fiorillo, 3-5, 40, foul ball, strike 1. Pitch to Scoons is a 5-5. That's going to be an 8 against an A. That's a pop-up on the infield. Clete Boyer wants it, and he's got it. 2 down. Last call for the Dodgers. That's Campanella. He's had a bad day. 3-4-4 with 2 doubles. 4-6 is a roller on the ground to Tony Kubek at shortstop. In the hole, he throws the first. Just gets Campanella hustling down the line. That's the ball game. Final score: New York 8 and the Dodgers 5. All right, let's total this up. The Dodgers had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. They committed 1 error. That was Billy Cox, a ground ball. A lot of runs to score, though. And let's see, the Yankees had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. All balls left the yard today. 2 powerful teams. Pafko had a solo homer in the first for the Dodgers. 2-run home run in the 5th. And the Yankees had home runs from Yogi Berra, 2-run shot in the 2nd. Maris, a 3-run homer in the 3rd. Boyer, a solo shot in the 4th. All right, I hope you enjoyed this game. Tomorrow we'll have game 2 of the 52 Dodgers and Yankees, only we'll go to Ebbets Field. Dodgers will be the home team. And then if you have any requests for the next series, I'm open to that. Just put it in comments anytime. And actually, this was a requested series, but you got to play a Dodgers-Yankee series in October in the Yankees' 15-game season. That's got to be kind of obvious. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Harold, and have a good day, and may God bless.